Hey YouTube, if you watched that new Mower video called New Off-Road Lawnmower, well, if you notice the motor was taken apart in all black, which I had the cover off and all that. I got all fixed and all that, so it runs now. Got a battery in it, was dead. I got a new battery for 50 bucks, so hope it was worth it, I think. Got the chain back on the back here, so still need to build the front bumper for it. The motor runs pretty good. Here's one reason I like it. Whenever I need to or something, just to haul it, you can disengage the transmission right here. Just disengage, back in action. Disengage, back in action. You got the parking brake, you just pull up on, there, push it in, put down, and out. I'm going to show you the motor here. Ready? Here we go. I forgot to tell you this. I got to keep the choke out a little bit, keep it from putting down on me. It runs on just a little bit of choke. Hey guys, I'm going to give this a try on the obstacle courses I built over here. You've seen the sears and all that on Lawnmower's Gone Wild, just doing some of the dirt mound hill climbing and stuff. So let's see what she can do. On the dirt mound she went. Oh, by the way, she's hider set, so that doesn't work out very well. Okay, hang on, let me do this. There's one lawn chair I have trouble getting out to the Well, last night I had to cut the video off, so this will be day 2 of video footage, but we had poured down rain last night with a thunderstorm, so I'm going to go take the MTD down the creek and see what you can do. Let's go see if it's flooded, hopefully. See ya. Hey YouTube, these little 2 trenches right here used to be where I climbed up this mud slope with my steers, but they dug into the roots over there, so I can't get up past the roots anymore, so I'm going to try a new thing here. It's kind of it's a real muddy slope right now because, well, if you look, it's raining. Probably should not have brought my camera out, but I did, so while I'm out here, I'm going to try it. Not enough gas, hang on. Yeah, I'm flipping. Yeah. I can't do it, I'm flipping. I'm gonna try getting up over that night and holding the camera. Hey guys, I just made it up between this right here and that, and it is going up it, so I'm going to show you this obstacle course now. As you just saw, I was testing up the new muffler, but I'm down here in a creek that you've never seen on video footage before. I bring the steers down here all the time, but the problem with the steers is it's got kind of a worn out belt, which I need to put a $30 belt in it, which I don't feel like doing right now. And it slips a lot, so I'm going to give this baby a try out down here. One thing I'm going to have to do definitely is run that muffler somewhere out the back over here. That up there is just not working. It's got a pipe on it that aims straight out into the water, which is not a very good idea. Then I got to put the hood and stuff back on to cover up the carburetor so it doesn't get water in it. I got the casing on it right now so it didn't throw water in there. So, well, that's it for this one. I'm going to have to get back up to the house before it pours down again, so I really just don't know what to say. I like her. She's a new off-road lawnmower. I got her off, oh, if you're wondering where I got her from, is I put it, you might want to do this yourself. I put a wanted ad on Craigslist for free lawnmowers, and this is one of them I got. All it needed was a new battery. I removed the hood and all that off it because I was trying to get to the motor and do some repairs, and it had all the covers on it, so I keep the motor off for this. I'm just keeping it off for now, so see ya. Guys, I am going to put down a ground rule here. Well, guys, I'm thinking I'm going to put down a ground rule if you're going to be an off-roader with these things. Is when you're climbing hills like this, be very careful. I about had a flip here. See my front wheel's off the ground, which is not normally good. Another thing, you can almost easily flip this because the back tire is almost off the ground. Okay. And here's that other thing I was complaining about. See how the wheel is? Yeah, it's not supposed to be like that, but for some reason this axle will go like that if it gets junked or something, so I have to pour out and it'll re-angle itself onto the steering wheel. It's just real weird. It's just an odd wheel. But another problem is traction. This is all like smooth now since all the dirt's clung to it. So I'll have to go to the creek and wash that off. I'm just gonna say, be careful. I'll flip my steers probably 7 or 8 different times, and the body on it's about done. So I am saying just to be careful. I just thought you should know before you go off doing this. Okay? Bye. Guys, I just straightened the front axle out because all I had to do was turn the steering wheel when I pulled her out. And here's what I'm talking about. There's 6 inches loose there. This is where I'm still on the same hill. Be very careful with these things. This suspension's not very good, so that's one problem with her. But you got to know how to make your weight on the stuff, and you'll have to know how and learn how to apply your weight. If you're ever doing something like this and you're on a hill and you're hung up and you're going to get back on it, never get on back here, or it will come up on you like this. I'm just saying, okay? Remember, safety's number 1 in off-roading, so be safe, and that's all. I'm out. And guys, if one last thing, I don't put very much air pressure in mine, and here's why. There's a log right here in front of us, and I'll show you why. It makes it easier to crawl over stuff. It'll like morph the log. really don't have anything else to make. I really just don't have anything else to take this thing on. I don't know. Hey guys, you can't see it right here, but there's a muffler kind of right there underwater. Let's see, maybe? No, that won't work. And check this out. The muffler's completely underwater. Yep, that's how I roll. This is just an idea. I just found I forgot that this water hole was here, but I'll show you me going through here in a minute. But here's an idea. If you got mud, just kind of park yourself in a deep hole of water or whatever, and just kind of, you know, just kind of get it off and out of there. It's a quick and easy way to just get and remove if you got a couple mud splatters. But if you have like a ton or something, I suggest you use a hose. It's just a quick way to get that kind of different mud off there. So that's just an idea. Okay guys, before I go through this, I'm going to lay down one other rule that I've learned in the past. Always have a second backup off-road lawnmower or something case your belt pops off or your battery goes dead or your motor dies, so you can pull it out. If you don't have an ATV or tractor or anything to get it out of the place with, then you'll just have to end up leaving it. So I got my steers, because my steers is off-road too, so I'm good on that. Hang on, not enough gas. Hey YouTube, if you watched that one called Lawnmower's Gone Wild, this is one of the mud pits that we went through. It's gone down pretty good, but it's still pretty. This part right here is real sticky. I want to try getting in, and I want to try the new off-road lawnmower with the stock tires still on it. See how they do. I'm going to see if I might need to replace these or not. So far, I haven't had to because they're pretty much like ATV tires for hill climbing and stuff, but you always know how mud will tell you the difference. This doesn't work in mud very well. I might either replace the tires or keep this for hill climbing, so I'm not sure. Spinning it, but doing pretty good. Yeah, someone tells me I'm gonna have to get different tires. Well, we'll try different mud. Hey guys, I just went through this part, but on the other part I didn't notice this. I don't know if you can see it right there. Hang on. There's a snapping turtle in that hole. See him right there? Yeah. I think I'm going to try running through that part and see what happens. Let's give it a shot. This is going to be funny. Ew, that's gross. Muddy. It's going to be good. Hang on. Okay guys, I couldn't get him, so I'm kind of hung up right now. I'm going to have to pull it out. I got a stick here. Who's a stupid turtle? Come on now. Looks like he's scaring him up towards the lawnmower and then running through here. Bet you I can run. I'll just run straight through here. That'd be a better idea. Here's what a snapping turtle looks like being chased by an off-road lawnmower. Snapping turtle is that little lump right there. Here's the next mud hole. It's a pretty big one. Here's what a good mud mower looks like after a good romp. You know, you got your classical muddy rims and everything. This ain't a good mudding mower, but for just having all stock tires and everything on it, it's pretty good. Transmission's not locked or anything. I've practically took the mower deck off of it and started romping it, so got pretty muddy. Well, I've decided this is not a mudder, she's a hill climber, which I've had better luck doing it on this. It's really good, so most likely if I don't get stock, I will have to get ATV tires for this, so see ya. Guys, here's the last mud hole for this video, so congratulations for watching this. As you can see, she's not very good in the mud, so toodaloo.